Which one looks the most like Zavala? You know what? I'm actually gonna try to make Zavala. None of these look like Zavala. Stick with that face, I guess. Do a light blue. Fuck, I don't know his lip color. Sure. Okay, I'm giving up on Zavala. $2,000 silver. No thanks.
Guardian. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Eyes up, Guardian. Can't believe it.
Word.
Wait, where'd he go?
You're alive.
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't
Man, this
understand.
intro makes me feel nostalgic.
This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
Let's see what I got. I can still pick Code of the Missile? But like, what? Is that for everybody? Like, even brand, like new people to this?
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous.
Do you only have a
But our only
Titan?
way forward is through that wall.
Yep.
You should start a hunter or a warlock and let me know if you can choose
to
the new
get you back to the
subclasses.
city.
Nah, I'm
To
good.
do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find
Titan
you a
is
weapon.
the only
Let's keep
class
moving.
I've read.
Careful. They're all around us.
There's a reason why you joined the Marines.
I didn't join the Marines,
It's
I
a
joined the
risk,
Navy.
but
Oh, close enough.
I'll get us
That's
more
even
right.
worse, honestly.
Is it though?
hard
I don't
military
know.
system.
I'm just
Check.
throwing shit.
Frayed wires and rust. Check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble.
Pretty sure I'll die if I hit this, and I was right.
Not good. They're definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
Ooh, grab a rifle.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a Titan. That means you're a fighter. So be ready, because we're deep in enemy territory.
Now I'm curious, if I pull something out of collections, is it going to give me a 1029 still? Pull out Trinity Ghoul. Nope. Okay, cool. And a Titan Exotic. What have I got? Ooh, insurmountable skull for it. There we go. That'd be one of my favorite PvE Titan exotics. Switch to code of the missile.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
I'm a Titan, you don't throw grenades, you just punch everything.
The Fallen are scavengers. Alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
And Headshot was his name, oh.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I really don't like this auto rifle. Can I edit the sights? Nope. And I have to be level 50. Pull out. Fuck it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Season rank 50. Is legendary is not level dependent anymore? What the hell? They must have changed quite a few things with this vanilla thing they introduced. I want a hand cannon. Ooh, I want this howl. Where'd it go? There it is. I totally forgot that was an energy weapon. Breakneck, that'll do.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
Yes, it is a brand new character, supposedly. I had a Titan before, but I don't know. It was weird because I have access to everything still. And still do code of the missile and everything.
More Fallen. Hit him with everything you've got. light is strong, Guardian. Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
Oh, now this is nostalgic.
Heads up.
It's fucking
Fallen
EDC
raiding party.
area. Holy shit.
More trouble than I thought.
Yeah, how often do you go to the EDC anymore?
Whoa, wait, since when is Walker here? Wait, what? What the?
They came looking for a fight. Give them one.
Okay.
Fighting. I'm scanning for nearby ships. Doing great. Focus on the fall.
Catalyst done on this. Ah, I gotta apply it. There we go.
All right, I've got a signal from an old jump ship. Let's track it down. Guardian, we have to go. It's time to move, Guardian. Coming from the next facility. Guardian, we have to go. Time to move, Guardian. When we get to the city, you'll start to understand why I brought you back. The people, the promise of a brighter future, and the Traveler. Wait till you see it.
Get a heavy weapon now? Oh, there it is.
Here we go. Let's take that ship. Let's take a look at your new ship.
Oh, well, that was nostalgic.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
What,
can
the
make it work.
Guardian spoke? Aw, look at that scrap heap.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit,
Let's get a better
but it
one.
just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmat. Bringing you in.
The Sparrow.
We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
I never knew you in life. Your first life, anyway.
This intro again.
You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever. It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't.
It thrived. Until it didn't.
An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the
Oh no,
universe.
it's the triangles.
Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts. I am a ghost. More importantly, I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen. You are a guardian. This is your destiny.
Oh no, my destiny. They mentioned the name of the game in the game. Oh god, what is Ubisoft promising? Oh.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home.
Hey, it's got my ship in the cutscene instead of that
This is
scrappy.
why I brought you back.
Nice.
To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here.
So my question is, if
Traveler.
this is how they start the game
The
now, how do
last
they introduce
city.
Gaul?
Welcome home.
Like, you start the game getting your ass kicked by Gaul, and now you start out in the D1 beginning. So, like, how do they introduce Gaul now? I'm curious.
Good question.
Do, 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 do. Oh, Square Enix. Create password. And now for the infamous Destiny load times. Oh, now that I mentioned something, you're gonna load me in. Oh, I really hope when they sunset the 4 zones that really improves load time. Cooperative and competitive experiences unlocked. Arrive to the tower, the main social hub for all Guardians. Alright, so to do that, now I'm going to find out how they introduce Gaul.
Oh, okay, so all 3 of these DLC have to do with fucking vampires.
I have an exotic quest called Gift.
Been to the reef lately?
Talk to Banshee 44. Alright. Now tell me why this is going to kick me all the way down to the basement with the Drifter when this is supposed to be new players playing this. I don't know where to go.
Fuck streamers, man.
You said fuck
What can I do
streamers.
for you?
Fuck streamers.
I'm back.
Where'd you go?
My grandma's home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Had to go to
So
the
you
gulag
Guardians
and
are
come
all
back.
about.
Yeah,
Careful
I
out
died.
there.
I had
Hey
to kill
there.
another man for my freedom.
So,
So you Guardians are all
I
about
started a new
right?
Titan, and I'm really thrown off.
So you
Why?
Guardians
Oh,
are
because
all
it's just
about.
the way that they play.
See you soon.
No, because I have access to everything still. Like, I
Yeah,
still
that's
have
why I say
Code
it's
of the
weird.
Missile,
Yep. You just get instant access to all the abilities and stuff.
and all the legendaries. Like, it used to
Are
be
you still
locked
in the
out.
starter area? Because I'm gonna do a hunter and then I'm gonna start
I
it and then
don't.
you can join me.
I'm at the tower, but I'll join you.
I'll let you know once I'm in.
I said fuck it, I pulled out Breakneck and Trinity Ghoul.
See, I feel like I don't want to do that because I don't want to be like easy mode, you know.
Oh god,
If
look at all
that
these
makes sense.
exotic catalysts I have good progress on that I just picked up from Banshee. Ariana's Vow, Symmetry, Tommy's Matchbook, and what is that one? Alright, I see what you need. I received a new weapon. Press options to equip it.
Okay.
Sir, I already have Breakneck on.
Let's broadcast gameplay. I'm gonna broadcast to YouTube and make sure it runs. See, what service do you want to broadcast on? Twitch is an option. Fuck you, Twitch.
click on it, see what happens.
No, I'm not going to, because it's going to start broadcasting to my old thing, and my title is still set to Generation 0.
Why'd you make a new one then? Isn't that one still Saturn Entertainment?
What, my old Twitch?
Yeah.
No.
What am I supposed to
I mean, it
Okay,
is,
I
but it's
understand
like
the
an
theme
old
now.
version of Saturn Entertainment that I didn't remember access to, so I made a new account.
Oh, for a second I thought that was the fucking SMG I was looking at with full auto trigger system. I was like, how much of a waste is that? Oh, too bad the blue
Let's see,
gear
can
is
I
the best gear.
tag you?
I don't think you can tag me as, like, a participant in the video.
I can send an invite to watch, though.
Oh, this is cool. So I put
Yeah.
on
I
there's
sent you
effects
one.
now, like screen effects.
Tell Hideo he will have the Vanguard support.
Oh, you sent me an invite to watch?
Yeah.
Why would I watch when I'm
I don't-
about to broadcast?
I
You
don't know.
dumb-dumb.
I'm a dumb-dumb.
Dumb and stupid.
Now to pull out the 2 Titan armor pieces I put in the frickin' vault. And now I can just obliterate everything on our journey to completing this. I'm really curious how they're going to introduce Gaul, though. Like,
Well, it's because, okay, I will tell you in a minute. I'll show you. When you go to your quests tab, if you go all the way down to past, I think you can start the Red War.
so you just skip the Red War?
Essentially, you have to start it up now.
Put the cryptarchs on it. We need access now.
That's...
It's weird, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't feel good about it. Also, there's this awesome app for your phone called Simple MMO, and it's pretty damn fun. Anyway.
Really?
Yeah, it's a text-based MMO, but it's got so much variety you wouldn't think so.
Do you have news?
But it's got like an online community and everything that you can interact with through the app.
We have much to discuss.
But I gotta log in, what the heck?
This will be a dark chapter.
That's so weird.
All that matters.
Open my daily reward. 449 players are online right now. Honestly, this game deserves thousands. This is pretty freaking good. Like, there's no bugs. Seamless gameplay. I like it. But to top it off, I gotta send you the pictures of this fucking shit.
I won't ask you to stop meeting with Callus, but if you find yourself in trouble, remember what your friends are. I core as late as
Let me see.
I have no idea.
Alright, anyway, back to what I was doing.
Alright,
'cause I
you can join me.
lost track of what I was doing.
Feel free to join me.
Roster. You're not
I feel
part of
that's
my-
you. It should. Okay, I've got my live stream pulled up. I'm just, I
My
always
team
like,
is not currently joinable.
let me see
Where
if I
are
can like
you?
change it. In the Cosmodrome
The
still.
reef is in its
Oh, yeah, I can't
literally
join
just
you
spawned.
until you get out to the open.
Get to the multiplayer area.
Yeah,
guardians.
Okay, give
where
me a
that
sec.
walker is.
Let me set up. So I always, whenever I stream, I always actually run my stream like on my separate screen, like on my monitor, you know?
Yeah.
Just so that way I can make sure it all runs properly. There's always a delay though, so I have to mute it or else I hear my echoes.
Sometimes I'll pull it up on my phone and see if it's good.
Well, I don't need to do it on my phone, I always just have it run on my second screen so I can just glance and not have to...
You'll have to play through that part first.
Yeah,
Just
no.
look at my quest. What am I supposed to be doing for new light?
I'm gonna use the,
Talk
what's
to
it called,
Zavala.
Night Stalker
I just
subclass, the middle
did
one.
that.
I think I'm gonna use the
Spectral Blades.
The
Spectral Blades.
first pyramid arrived.
Yeah, 'cause it reminds me of
above
Arc
Io,
Blade.
and the traveler did nothing. Now
Our
they
blade was broken
It was so good though.
because it was broken.
make good use of it.
because it was good. No, what was broken was my fucking build that I had on one of my old YouTube channels. I have a video of it. But it's the Night Stalker was broken when you knew how to play it and you had the perfect, like, a certain build. Because I wish that they would do that again, to bring back the classic, like, abilities building, you know, from the first game, where it was like you could like mix and match the different grenade types with different perks and stuff, and really really do some builds, not just these presets.
Yeah, I really like.
And
that
I hope
too.
they change that at some point. Like
maybe they will with Dying Light. Who knows? Or Beyond Light, I mean.
Dying Light. I can't wait for Dying Light 2. I heard that game got delayed though, inevitably.
Oh Jesus.
Like, it's not canceled, but because of COVID, it got delayed inevitably. Like,
kind of reminds me of
that's a tough place
Dragon
to
Age
start
4.
your new life, Guardian.
what grenade would you recommend in dodges and stuff?
That really depends on your playstyle, but I like the not the Gambler's Dodge, but the other one.
The one that reloads?
No, the one that recharges melee. So I guess the Gambler's Dodge.
Okay. Not the one that does what I'm talking about, but the one that does what I want it to do. What? Spike grenade is fun.
I'm not good with the spike grenades, so I usually stick
am.
with the Void Wall or the Vortex.
I'm good with the spike grenades. See, I feel like I want to go through my collections and get my good stuff out, but at the same time, I'm like, but then it doesn't feel like a new game.
It's not supposed
You know
to feel
what I
like a new
mean? Like-
game. It's supposed to feel like you're completely obliterating everything in your path.
Fair enough. All right, collections, here I come.
Who the hell am I
See,
supposed to be
what
talking to
exotics
right
and
now?
stuff do I have? Weapons.
Because there's not Cade to fucking talk to.
Oh. Rip.
And the Crucible Handler, oh god. Why'd I come all the way down to the Drifter to talk to frickin' Shax?
You want to join us on some new characters, Space?
I'm not going to make a new character.
He only does... Okay, so fun
You
fact,
suck.
if you create a character you have live already, and you pull things out of collections, it'll pull things out of collections at the flight level of that character.
So, my 996 Warlock, my collections is part up to him?
Yes, so you'll be pulling at, what would you say, 96? So you'll be pulling at 76.
Because everything's showing at 750 for me.
You don't have
Which is
an
on
open,
par.
you don't have an open hunter though, do you?
Oh, no, I don't. So if I make a new Warlock, it'll pull at my...
Yeah, because I made that
Gotcha.
mistake, and I was like, I don't want to do a Titan, I want to do a Warlock. And then I pulled Trinity Ghoul out at 1029. I was like, wait.
And you're like, wait.
I pulled it out before I even got the first gun.
Dude, the Assassin's Cowl looks super cool.
Guardian, you're here.
Powered melee
done so
kills and
much already.
finishers grant invisibility and healing. Now you
The
see me,
Crucible
now
of
you
Lord
don't.
Shax will prepare you. In my arena,
Man, there's a lot of
should a Titan stand
exotics I don't have.
Yeah, you realize that when you open up a new character's collection list, you're like, oh. I don't touch this person at all.
It's like, oh, I've never played this character. I feel like that's be the helmet I go for.
Crucible match is completed.
Assassin's
Talk to
Cowl.
the Drifter. EDZ visited. Vanguard strikes completed. I never do strikes though.
What weapons would you recommend? See, I don't know if I want to pull weapons out because I'm just going to be upgrading, you know, like...
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like pulling out armor and weapons right now would be kind of pointless. Just because everything I'm going to be getting is going to be increasing my light overall, and then those weapons I'm pulling out are just going to be kind of wasted.
I mean, if you pull it out before you pick up a weapon, it'll be lower than when you pick up the weapon. So,
That's what I'm saying, but... I don't know.
I don't know. I need to go talk to the Drifter. Oh yeah. It's
Got my
all
Beyond
coming
Light.
together.
Okay, Kronk.
I really wish I could pull off that friggin' voice. It'd be the best thing ever. I used to be able to do, what was it, Herbert the Pervert.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
My voice got too deep though.
But then my balls dropped.
Carpathian Nightmare!
That
Yay!
laugh.
Going to fucking Dracula's
Ghost ship. Sparrow.
Sorry, laughing too loud.
Welcome to Gambit, kid.
Call me
That was
Drifter.
unexpected.
Here you're gonna compete
What?
against
Me
another
saying your
fire
balls
team
dropped?
in a hunt for
Yes.
the enemies of humanity.
It's alright, we're
I
on
made
wish
YouTube,
you
we
were-
can
I
get
wish you were.
demonetized, but not like we're making
Now
any
they're
money
gonna
off
leave
this
some
anyway.
It's not like we're able to make money yet anyway, so yeah.
derelict.
Now sponsoring every possible sponsor possible. I remember when they did, what was it, the little secret passageways in the tower. That was the coolest stuff that they did to the tower ever. You weren't playing Destiny then, were you?
What?
When they had the secret passageways that you had to figure out on your own to get to the exotic weapons that were built
No, I
into the
was not.
tower.
I was not.
Yeah, there was one for the Outbreak, and then there was one for the Fourth Horseman.
Oh, yeah, Space was telling me about the Fourth Horseman one.
I didn't do that one, because I don't really care.
Yeah, the Fourth Horseman's never really been one of my favorite shotguns, but
I'm not a shotgun person at all.
I want to be, but at the same time, I'm like, but do I want to be toxic in Crucible?
Exactly. That's why I only use a sniper, and be toxic from a distance.
Okay, no, hold on. You can go fuck yourself.
Oh, now I have to do it.
You know, it's
giant-
only
giant
toxic if you're
vampire
able to
zombie
land the
ass.
headshots consistently, and I can.
Truth.
Vampire
And even if
zombie
you
ass.
can't, you
Great.
can still be toxic by using the revoker and breaking the ammo.
That double headshot with a shotgun.
Double headshot with a shotgun.
Yeah, just double headshotted a couple of dregs.
Oh. I lost track what I was doing. I always seem to do that in Destiny. I'll just be hopping around the tower just talking. I'm like, wait, what was I doing?
Why am I here? Where's Nappa? No.
What's right? Oh my god. I could do the best nap.
I will say the
Also
Hunter's got one of my
drunk
favorite
when you
like default
die.
finishers.
What's that one?
The Hunter default finisher, where
I
he
don't know
does
what
like
that
the
is.
the blade carnival.
Oh.
Alright, I'm in the multiplayer zone with the
Alright.
walker.
I'll join you. I just finished talking to every...
But the one where he
dumbass
like does the
tower.
little like flip and does the double dagger slash.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, honestly. I mean, there's some cool ones too in the store, the Eververse shop and stuff, but
Fire team is not currently joinable. Oh, maybe I can't join you
But there's
until you
people
actually
here.
get the fuck out.
I must have to get out of with my ship first.
Yeah. You know, if you put on a ship now, it'll be in the cutscene when you fly. I don't know if it'll be in the cutscene
Yeah, I
when
already
you
put on
pull
a
the
ship.
shit out.
I already pulled it out, like my ships and Sparrow and all that.
Yeah. I like the Forsaken season ships the most, I think.
I got the Velocimancer, I think it's called. The new
Season
one of the
that.
new ships
Oh.
this season, current.
I like the Death to Kill. I always have that on my Hunter.
I have the Velocimancer. It's actually a fucking massive too. I like that they took the ships and like, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Something similar at least.
Oh, it's a
But
awesome looking. I want this thing.
I know, I got it.
Let's see.
And it's actually pretty freaking cool. I like that they're making bigger ships too. Like they're not just these small like fighter style ones, you know?
Yeah. What is this one? Canopus wings. Canopus wings? That makes more sense. Why does
Cannabis
this
wings?
just
What?
looks like a batarang?
Did you say
Canopus.
It sounded like you said
with a
cannabis.
P. Like
Cannabis.
canopy? Like canopy?
Cannabis
but the US?
wings. Red Bull gives you wings, and so
Can-
does weed.
Canopus wing is a freaking batarang
Cannabis
shaped
wing.
ship.
I bet your wings would be made out of like fucking
Cuddleborn.
weed leaves
Oh,
or some shit.
Cuttlebone.
Cuddleborn, are you okay?
That looks stupid. Cuttlebone looks stupid.
Yeah, some of them look dumb, some of them pretty cool.
The VG-17 Flying Fortress, I actually like.
The Flying Fortress, that sounds like Space Marines type of ship.
It looks like it would be his type of shit. It's very geometric.
Send me a picture.
Send it.
That's what Freaking Thomas says all the time. He'll be like, "Send it, dude." Just like playing the game. Iconic gaming video ever.
What?
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh.
The pallbearer. I like the sound of it. And
How's it look though?
it looks like Batarang 2.0.
But how does it make you feel?
And I'm done here. Okay, so it looks like the classic ship, but in the cutscene it's gonna look like my collection.
I think so, yeah.
That'd be
Ooh,
hilarious.
I want this rim skipper sling. That's my kind of ship.
Yeah, it's kind of cool looking too.
Almost looks like the Miami Heat.
No,
logo.
in the cutscene, it's the classic.
Oh, I saw my ship. Yawning. Anyway, I saw my ship flying into the tower.
Oh well, I'm not flying in the tower yet. The ghost is turning it on. Now the ghost has got
that's
the
what I
icy
was
shell,
saying.
which is pretty cool.
I was saying that cutscene's probably going to be the classic.
Oh.
Seasonal artifacts. I have none of these artifacts. Wait.
All I had was the gatekeeper's eye. All right, well that's one of those.
Oh, you only have the Gate Lord's eye. Okay.
Yeah,
I have
didn't
the Lantern of Osiris.
I think I played that first one and then skipped the other seasons until this one.
Lantern of Osiris. I don't remember playing this, but that's probably due to the fact I only have one level on it.
You probably collected it and was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't done much Destiny.
Yeah, no. The game's got content now. Okay, yeah, my
Remember when we were in high school and Destiny came out, and like whenever I came over to your house, that would be all we played.
Yes.
Scratch that. That would be all you played while I watched.
That's because you didn't have it at the time.
Well, I could have got it, but it would have been pointless because I had no internet.
Yeah, that was the problem.
I was relying on my mom's hotspot to do anything online.
Yeah, no. I remember when you would come over and we'd play pretty much just Call of Duty Zombies every time.
Oh god, I remember those late nights. Pretty sure I slept under one of your rugs once.
I don't remember this.
Just like every time those memes pop up where you're like sleeping over at a friend's house and they don't give you a blanket. It reminds me of your house.
You always you just gotta tag me every time you see one of those now.
Not just your house though. That also reminds me of the fucking sleepover that Sebastian had for his birthday, where you threw up on my dang sock.
Oh god. Oh, classic.
And I only knew you threw up on my sock because I was still up playing his Pokemon
First, I thought
Red.
you were about to. You were awake.
I was like, why is my foot warm and wet?
See, I did that while I was asleep, though, so I don't even remember actually doing it.
You didn't even wake up to it. You're just like, I looked down, and your face is next to my foot. And I'm like, dude, wake the fuck up. You just vomited on my foot.
I'm in the tower. I'm crying.
I don't even think
Hey,
I started
Jordan, you
my...
want to do a throwback one day? Let me just come vomit on your foot. Like, memories.
Why did you vomit on his foot?
A bad mixture of what, cake and Kool-Aid or something like that?
That's exactly what it was. That's what you said waking up too. You were like, oh man, that cake and Kool-Aid.
that thing hit hard. You're like, I can tell.
The best part is, like, I don't think we did our,
I'm crying.
What's the Alcoholics Anonymous equivalent of cuss words? We weren't like that back then.
Do you have something for me, Guardian?
What? The alcoholic... What?
The, Sailor Mouth Anonymous. That's what we'll call it now. That's what I am now. Back then, I would have said freaking.
Oh, right.
If I was even that daring.
We're with you.
If I was even that bold.
my god, we played so much Smash, and we we laughed
Let
so
me
hard
smash.
because Thomas wrapped up that pack of ramen in duct tape.
What?
Thomas's gift to freaking Sebastian was ramen, but he made it the most complicated thing to open.
Yeah.
He wrapped it like 5 layers of duct tape.
Were
In
you
a
there when I
box.
did the one gift for him where it was this massive box, but then it was like a smaller box inside of that, and then just kept going in like one of those Russian dolls until it was just a small gift card?
I don't think I was there for that.
Okay, it was probably one of his other birthdays then, but God, that was hilarious. It was like this huge, like I could have like squatted down and sat inside the box that big.
Oh god. I mean, that's
and
not
then it was a
saying
smaller
much. You were
box,
small
and then
then.
a smaller box. Well, yeah, but it was still a big box, you know.
You know, back then I understood how they confused you two. But when we got to high school and they were still doing it, I was like...
At that point, I was like, all right, guys, how did you make it to high school and you still can't tell the difference?
You know, it's funny, because, like, you guys were considered twins, and you guys, like, less alike as you got older. Meanwhile,
You and
Thomas and
Thomas
I
got
were
more alike.
inverse.
I know. You guys got like more alike when you guys got older. Hey, do I need to bring you back to when you had a mullet?
Shh. Let's leave Mullet Jordan in the closet, alright? Along
Leave
with
him in the
Chili Bowl
closet.
Cut Jordan. Let's just stick with...
Chili bowl cut. Why chili though?
Because, you know, when it's cold outside... when it's chilly outside, you go out there with bowls, you know? Like...
No.
Retarded childhood, your destination's
Oh,
full.
Lord.
Join me. If you can. If you... Wait. I wonder if we're in the same tower. Chances are we're actually at
Are
the
you
same
a Titan?
tower. Yes.
I thought you made a warlock.
I did.
And then you deleted it and made a Titan?
Yeah, because I was like,
So
I'm
you're
not
like,
about
right,
to...
I'm 1,000.
I'm not about to crip myself. Or, what was it? Like, crip everything else by being 1029. Going in to fight Gaul, like, what's up, bitch?
I have become the headshot.
Who needs a traveler? I make my own light.
I am the light.
Soon it will be I am the
The
darkness.
fuck's a kami? It means God. Now bow.
No. Oh my god. Oh, as long as I'm not
We need to
laughing, I can
stop.
do the best Nappa voice. Oh, and
Yeah,
Krillin.
but-
And Krillin.
No, I used to be the best Krillin. Oh man.
I have so many quests because I just clicked on everything.
Why? Why would you overwhelm yourself like that?
Because I do this on a daily basis.
I have to go talk to everybody in the tower.
Oh, now I have access to all the armor and stuff in the season
Bravo
pass.
on?
If Bravo's on, we're gonna start streaming some Siege, but
Right? I mean, we can in a little bit, but...
Be that simple. Could it?
Okay.
I would say let's go rock some people in the Crucible, but I suck as a Titan.
Wait, so why did you send me this simple MMO stuff?
I think I have something.
Just look at what it says, like read it.
Let's see. What's the point of going out? You're just gonna wind up back home anyway. Truth?
Mood.
Receive a letter from a raven. You receive a letter... Can I talk?
No, you are not allowed to talk.
Apparently.
I just
You
fucking
receive
Michael
a letter
Jackson
by
my
raven
lap.
from a Nigerian... Nigerian prince who wants to smuggle funds out of the country but needs a small loan of 10,000 gold from you to bribe officials. In return, he promises a refund of 10 million gold as a reward. If only you had 10,000 gold in the first place. 5 years ago... I'm gonna kill myself. 5 years ago today, you asked a beautiful girl out on a date. Today, you asked for her hand in marriage. She said no both times. You decide to write a song about a tortilla, but now it's more of a rap. Me
See,
too.
The mechanic is like you take a step and you get like experience or gold, and you might run into an enemy. But if you don't, you get a text blurb, and it could be serious or funny. And for the most part,
I'll
it's
say
pretty
I like the
fucking funny.
seasonal. I like this season's armor for the hunter.
I like this season's armor. Period.
The warlock's one's okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Titan armor seems to look the best in general. It's like all their cosmetic designers are like focused on the
Go to
Titan.
Titans.
And then all their like gameplay mechanic victory shit is down to the warlock. I mean the hunter. And then the warlock just gets half of both.
He's the balanced one. He's like, I got a little bit of style and a little bit of skill. No, I'm not about symbols. Leave me a note, Lone Hawthorne. I just want my banner.
I want Hawkman,
Bravo
dude.
is online.
Ooh. They should bring back Gallahorn. Like, how many people would freaking return and flip their shit for Gallahorn? Like,
I would probably leave.
why?
Crucible would be toxic as hell.
Well,
More so than
it's
it already
already
is.
toxic because of truth. I mean, like, truth is worse than
Yeah,
Gallahorn.
true. The truth is, I love the truth in in Crucible.
There's another
It's
one
just
now
like
called the
point and click and you
Deathbringer.
win. I heard. I haven't
It's
gotten it, but
so
I heard it's super good.
stupid. It is like a Nova Bomb. A top tree Nova Bomb went off.
Oh, like with the Axion bolts.
Yes.
Don't do those
I saw-
track?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they just kind of rained down randomly.
No, they track hard. I watched someone friggin' shoot a wall across the room from me, and it exploded, and then the orbs came out, started to fall down, and then they just like locked on me and was like, "What's up, bitch?" Oh,
Hello there.
well, forget about Destiny. We're going to play some Siege.
We're going to play Siege.
Who needs a new character when you can nail
What?
anybody in the head?
What?
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 What? You know,
Okay.
nailing somebody in the head could be taken in two different contexts depending on your
That's why.
profession.
That's
You're,
why.
you're an assassin, or
Once you say nail someone in the head, that means like you fucking got him in the face. But if you just nailed somebody, different story.
nail somebody in the head. Either you're an assassin, or you make money with online videos.
Alright. We're done here. Space, you joining for some Siege?
Yeah, just let me finish this.
That's the only thing that sucks about streaming on PlayStation, is that every time you close a game, it stops the broadcast.
Well, it pauses it, and then you just go to your next game, and...
No, it stops the broadcast. Like, close the game, and it'll stop your broadcast.